If you're trying to get longer and thicker eyelashes, there are several home treatments that you can use. Even doing a quick Google search for how to grow eyelashes, you'll find a long list of home remedies. However, a lot of these remedies are not scientifically proven, and in some cases they could even damage your eyes. You got to be careful, but you also got to know how the best way is to grow long, thick eyelashes. So hopefully this video can point you in the right direction. So before I begin, the only thing I ask is to drop a like on this video below. It seriously helps out my channel, and I would love to have you subscribed as well, as I post every week and I enjoy reading and replying to your comments. Also, if you're new here, let me know in the comments below and let me know how I can help. Now, without further ado, let's figure out how to get you longer and thicker lashes. Let's start out with the root cause. Also, you want to stay tuned till the end because I'll reveal to you guys one mistake that you're doing right now that is costing you your eyelashes. So if you want to know what it is, watch till the very end and you'll find out what you must absolutely avoid. On average, humans have 90 to 150 eyelashes on the upper lid and 70 to 80 eyelashes on the bottom lash line. But as with everything, we're not all average, and you will always find the exceptions. Some have as few as 50 lashes and some with 200 plus on the upper lid. The reason for short and thin eyelashes may be due to hereditary factors, but there are a number of reasons that are causing them to fall out or getting thinner. These include factors like stress, hormonal imbalance, dryness on the lids, and aging. You may have even heard of breakage of eyelashes, which we know is caused by using expired or bad quality makeup products, rubbing or wiping makeup roughly, and diet. And as far as thinning of the eyelashes goes, this can be an outcome of poor hygiene of the eye, which is more common than you think, and underlying medical conditions and so on. Whatever the reason is, do not worry because it is reversible, and yes, you can get back and get fuller, fluttery lashes. The first thing you want to ask yourself if you're trying to grow longer and thicker lashes is, how is your eyelash grooming? Proper eyelash maintenance can improve the health of your eyelashes, making it less likely for them to break, which is exactly what the goal is. Do me a favor and ask yourself if you're doing these three things. Am I regularly brushing my eyelashes with an eyelash brush? Am I washing my face and eyes with gentle cleanser? And lastly, am I removing eye makeup at the end of each day? If you answered yes to all three questions, then congratulations, you are keeping up with proper eyelash maintenance. It is incredibly important to remember these first steps because think about it. Eye makeup, mucus, and oil can stick in those lashes, even eyelash glue if you're partial to extensions. Too much buildup and it could limit lash growth, even causing a flutter or two to fall out. Secondly, use castor oil. Although there is not enough hard evidence behind this, castor oil helps to fight off the microorganisms that could hinder hair growth. So to do this effectively before bed, when you're ready to sleep, make sure your eyelashes are clean and makeup removed. Use a clean brush or cotton swab and run the oil along the top of your lash line. Then simply leave it on overnight and rinse it off in the morning. You'll begin seeing results with regular use over 2 to 3 months, and there are 3 major reasons why I love castor oil. The first is because castor oil contains ricinoleic acid, which is a fatty acid that has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. Now, ricinoleic acid has been used in scalp baldness as it may help inhibit PGD2 and potentially help scalp hair grow, which is why it's now also used for eyelashes as it may help support eyelash strand health. Secondly, it has a solid amount of vitamin E, which can help protect your eyelashes from environmental damage. And the third is literally because castor oil is both an emollient and an occlusive, which basically means it's able to penetrate into the strands and keep moisture from escaping. But before you purchase any castor oil, you gotta make sure it's pure castor oil. Castor oil that has been blended with other oils or ingredients may cause irritation and not produce the results you want. And on the market, you got 2 types of castor oil. The first is gonna be your cold pressed castor oil, which is clear in color. The second is Jamaican black castor oil, which is dark brown in color. Both of these suffice, and I would take it a step further and make sure it's also USDA organic castor oil. I'll link one down that I recommend below, so definitely check that one out. Thirdly, the third step is consider an eyelash conditioner. The reason why I suggest one is because lash conditioners can help strengthen the lash and prevent them from breaking, and can lightly swell them up so they actually look a little thicker. Doing a little research and digging, I found promising reviews from the Advanced Eyelash Conditioner from Revitalash Cosmetics. They use what they call high impact biopeptide complex, which are peptides in botanicals which saturate the lashes with moisture. Now, I'm not sponsored at all by Revitalash, nor am I paid to promote them. I just think that proprietary blend may be promising, as it is patented in the United States for its curl effect. And 98% reported that the overall appearance of their eyelash improved in 6 weeks. Dr. Michael Brinkenhoff, who is an ophthalmologist, created the serum for his beloved wife Gail to help her feel beautiful during her courageous fight against breast cancer. It's backed by a beautiful story, and now Revitalash Cosmetics donates a portion of proceeds from sales to breast cancer research initiatives. So shout out to you, Dr. Brinkenhoff. You've done an amazing job and have made a true impact. Now, if you're wondering about eyelash hypotrichosis, which is the condition when you have an inadequate amount of eyelashes, then the fastest approach would be to consult with your doctor to see if the solution prescription Latisse, which is FDA approved to make eyelashes longer, thicker, and darker, would be a good solution for you. But I know I wanted to make this video on natural remedies. I just wanted to include the traditional method in there as well. And now, since you stayed this far for the bonus tip, drum roll please. The eyelash curler mistake. You know these little silicone pads you use in your metal curlers? They only last for just about 3 months, and most people don't know that fact. They wear down and you must replace them, otherwise you'll be crimping your eyelashes between layers of metal. This is just as important as making sure you use your curlers before you apply mascara to prevent cuticle damage. Let me know what your thoughts are. I'm happy to answer all of your questions down below. Like the video if you did enjoy it, and subscribe not to miss out on future videos. Also, make sure to turn that bell on so I can see you on the next one.